Jay here, Stretford, Paddock, and this is 7 reasons why Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2. Yes, 6-2 at Old Trafford. But why? Well, here's the 7 reasons why. Number 1, we started fast. Yes, so fast. After 3 minutes, it was 2 goals. In the past few games, in fact, during the course of this season, Manchester United have been pretty slow to start. We've often given teams a 1, 2, a 3-goal start before we've even got going. Not today. United were well up for this one, and we came out of blocks like a prime Linford Christie, like a prime Usain Bolt even. We were right down, right at them, getting in their faces, attack, attack, attack. Didn't matter that we didn't have the Old Trafford faithful behind us. It didn't matter one jot, as we just got at this Leeds United team, and they didn't know what to do about it. Before they knew it, they were 4 goals down, and it was pretty much game over. So a fast start counted for Manchester United and helped us get not only all 3 points, but turning it into a right hammering from that lot over the Pennines. The second reason, number 2, and why Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2, I'm never going to tire of saying that, was because of that man, Scott McTominay. Now, the last time we had fans at Old Trafford, it was McTominay that sent everyone wild with that goal against Manchester City, and it's a shame the fans weren't there today to witness what was actually a bit of a masterclass. He was here, he was there, he was everywhere. He was like Brian McClare. He was everywhere. He didn't just get his goals, which were 2 very well taken goals, 2 amazing finishes. He also put in tackles, created, ran with a ball. He was unlucky, actually, because he could have had a hat-trick. If Fred would have squared it to him, I think he would have got a hat-trick, and he probably should have done, because he deserved it. He deserved a hat-trick from that performance, but it doesn't matter, because it was an absolute masterclass either way. Scott McTominay, McSauce, whatever you want to call him, the midfield maestro, give him any name because he deserves them all. He was absolutely brilliant today, and he's put into bed some of these rumours over all these thoughts on whether he's good enough for Manchester United. Judging by today's game, he absolutely is good enough for Manchester United, and we need to see more of it from him, because if he plays like that, he can play against anyone. Number 3 in the reasons why Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2 was because Bruno Fernandes was back to his best, sort of. It wasn't the most Bruno Fernandes performance. We've seen him play a lot better than he did against Leeds, but he was involved again. And in fact, when it came to goal involvements, he had 2 goals and an assist, which is the sort of numbers you expect from Bruno Fernandes. He's always involved. But in the past few games, he hadn't been like that, but he was today. No matter whether he's playing amazingly, which he often is, or not that great, Bruno Fernandes will give you goals, whether that's assists or scoring them himself. And he did both today. He got his 2 goals. He got one was a penalty, which is almost like, you know, it's like the rules now. I think he has to have a penalty at least once every 2 games. Another well-taken goal, and of course an assist as well. He had it all. It was a great Bruno Fernandes performance in terms of what he produced. And that's what you need from him. Doesn't matter if he's having a little bit of a quiet game, if he's still delivering, and he delivered. It was great to see him back amongst the goals, back amongst the assists, and when Bruno Fernandes is providing the ammunition and the goals, and he's got players around him that are performing close to his level, Manchester United can have aspirations of going to the very top. Number 4 in the reasons why Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2 was Dan James. When the team sheets were announced, everyone was going, Dan James, what's he doing starting? Why is he starting? Why is not Mason Greenwood? Why is not Paul Pogba? It's like social media lost their collective minds. And to be fair, you can kind of understand it, because it's not like Dan James has had an illustrious Manchester United career. But he did today what we've always wanted him to do. He ran at defenders. He created chances. He got a goal. I thought he was very unlucky when he got booked for a dive, which for me looked like it should have been, if not a free kick, then a penalty. It was almost like a clothesline. But that doesn't matter. The fact is, he was a big part of Manchester United's win today, and he deserves it, and he needed that. Because let's face facts, the jury's still out on Dan James. One swallow doesn't make a spring, as Aristotle once wrote, as you would very well know. But a performance like that is something that he can build on. He had a great start to his Manchester United career, and it tailed off a little bit. He's having a good performance, or he's had a good performance so far this season. Can he build on it? Can he get a bit of momentum and become a player that you can rely upon? Not one who's simply an afterthought. He's only young, and he's got a lot of years left in him. Are those years going to be at Manchester United? I'm not so sure. But if he carries on playing like he did against Leeds, then they certainly better be. The 5th reason that Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2 at Old Trafford was Ollie's game plan worked. Ollie had a tactical inspiration, shall we say. He decided that he was going to do a high press against Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds team, and it worked. We got in their faces, we pressed them, we didn't give them room to breathe, and Leeds just didn't like it. The game was over for them almost as soon as it got started. Ollie got his tactics spot on. A lot of people, and myself included, raised an eyebrow when they saw the team and thought, okay, he's gone with Fred and McTominay in midfield. Interesting. Pogba's not playing. Interesting. Dan James is playing. Okay, let's see how that goes. And it went very well. Ollie obviously knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to get right up into the Leeds defenders' faces. He wanted to give them no time on the ball. He wanted to put them under pressure. He wanted to get at them, and that's exactly what Manchester United did. The team, as a unit, was an attacking tour de force, and Leeds just simply couldn't cope. I've almost lost my voice and can't get my words out. I'm that excited at what I've just seen. They couldn't cope, and that is one of the reasons that Manchester United emerged victorious. Not just winners, but emphatic winners, because Ollie got his tactics spot on. You can criticise him when he gets it wrong, but let's give him a bit of credit when he gets it right, and he got it very right against the so-called tactical magician Marcelo Bielsa today. The sixth reason why Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2 is because we scored 6 goals. We basically scored a shitload of goals, and when you do that, you invariably win football matches. Even Manchester United don't lose matches 7-6. So when we went out there and we scored 6 goals, you knew we were going to win. And the thing is, we just got out and we attacked. And the other reasons I've mentioned, Dan James, Anthony Martial, who didn't get his goal but played a part in it, Bruno Fernandes getting on the score sheet, McTominay, doesn't matter. The fact is, we scored lots of goals. And when you do that against a side, you're going to win. You're going to beat them. They're going to struggle. And Leeds did that. This game was over almost before it got started because United kept putting the ball in the back of the net to the point where even when Leeds got a couple of goals, it didn't really matter. It didn't even take the shine off what was an emphatic win because we scored a load of goals against our rivals Leeds and they couldn't cope with it. 6-2. Love to see it. The seventh reason why Manchester United beat Leeds United 6-2 was because of David De Gea. Now, why am I saying David De Gea when we've just won 6-2? Not only has he not kept a clean sheet, but we've scored a load of goals. Scott McTominay's been man of the match. Bruno Fernandes has been everywhere. What's wrong with you, Jay? Why are you singling out David De Gea? Because David De Gea made some crucial saves at crucial times. He did. He saved from that lad, is it Rafinha? He saved one from him and another one. In fact, he saved a couple from him, didn't he? One, a point-blank volley from about 6 yards out. He had no business saving. And he saved them at times when Leeds could have got back into the game, but they didn't. David De Gea has had his critics this season. I've been one of them, I'm not going to lie to you. There's been even questions as to whether Dean Henderson deserves a start. Now, Dean Henderson didn't have the greatest game against Sheffield United. David De Gea has come back into the team, and he's had a very good game against Leeds United. And because of that, and because of the performance, and because of the fact that United have had this emphatic win, hopefully, and this sounds weird to say this about David De Gea, who's been at the club so long and has won trophies, but it can give him a bit of confidence because I always feel with David De Gea that he's one of those players that can have his confidence knocked relatively easily, despite how many accolades he's had and how he's often revered as one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best. He's not been at that levels recently, but today was one of those performances. So we want Dave playing at his very best, and he did today. And he's one of the reasons that Manchester United were able to emerge victorious to the tune of 6-2. I've been Jay. This has been 7 reasons why Manchester United defeated Leeds United 6-2. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe. And also, over the Christmas period, we've got the 12 days of Paddock. If you're a member, or if you're not a member, go and check out the members section. If you are a member, you'll be in with a chance to win a load of prizes, including a PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching.